Hey everyone, it's Natalie with Balanced Running and Fitness. Today we're going to be doing hip raises, or what I call hip raises. And the equipment that we're going to need today is a mini looped band. Depends on how strong your glute medius is and how much resistance you're going to need. So you might have to fiddle around with the bands that you have to see which one is going to be best for you. We're going to be on the floor for this today. And I'm going to put this mini looped band around both my ankles here. And I'm going to lay on my side. Make sure I'm in the frame here. And what we're going to do, we're got our feet stacked on top of one another. We're going to be using our hip muscles for this exercise. And we're going to be lifting that top leg up toward the ceiling using the hips. And then we're coming back down. So we want to make sure that we're going only as high as our hip muscles can take us. We do not want to feel this in or around the waist or the low back. That might mean that we're raising our leg too high and we're using other muscles instead of our glute medius that we would like to use. The other things that we want to make sure that we're doing during this exercise, I'm going to change my perspective here, is that when we're raising our leg up, we want to make sure our foot is level to the ground here. We don't want our toes pointed up like that. When we point our toes up, we are using different muscles, getting as much glute medius. So make sure that foot is real level to the ground. The other thing that we don't want to do is we don't want to raise up and forward like I'm doing here. That's going to be getting some hip flexors, and again, that's not where we're shooting for here. So we want to either come straight up or even back just a couple of degrees. So we can make kind of a little diagonal line backward. Again, it's not much of a deviation, but we can do either straight up or slightly back. The other thing that we don't want to do is bend the knee as we raise. Again, that's not what we're shooting for. The leg needs to stay really straight. So glute medius is really important to stabilize us side to side. So in terms of balance, it's super important. Low back health, making sure we're stable during any kind of move, walking, running, weight training, something like that. It's a really important muscle for us to keep strong. So it's a great exercise to keep in your arsenal of warm-ups before you're getting into your main moves of the day. I hope you enjoy and happy training.